The store will give away free 7.11-ounce Slurpees between the hours of 11 a.m. and 7 p.m. tonight, and it's going to be a hot one. So if you want to get out there and enjoy it, do it.
And don't think of 7-Eleven when you think of this story. Think 11-7.
11-7.
Just today. 7:40, let's do some traffic. We'll go outside, live pictures from our Skyview network. Here is I-5 South Medford. You can kind of see the interstate in the background there. Hey, just new into our newsroom, we have a flight delay out of the Medford airport to get to. If you're trying to get to Houston's International Airport this morning, expect a 2-hour and 30-minute delay. Downtown Grants Pass we go. Live picture Daily Courier webcam. Quiet on the roadways there. Sunny this morning. Skies not as hazy as parts of Jackson and other counties across southern Oregon, upper northern California. No accidents in downtown Grants Pass, so here are your travel alerts. Couple to talk about.
We do. We have one on the east side. South 3rd Street near Main will be closed, and also in Medford, Garfield Street near Kings Highway will be closed as well. And with that, it's time to do Pump Patrol. Every day we track the least expensive gas prices for you from southern Oregon all the way to northern California. Austin is live with the numbers.
Hey, Courtney, you know, earlier we said the national average in Oregon this morning, $3.55, but all these prices below that. And that's thanks to one of our producers, Natalie, with Fox 26. $3.39 Safeway in Medford, $3.45 Ashland, same price Central Point. Even lower out in Grants Pass this morning, the Fred Meyer. 4 more locations, as always, below $3.20 this morning, a little further north from Medford, but in Douglas County, the Arco Roseburg, $3.59 Brookings, right at $3.80, at below that mark, really, the USA Gas in Weed. Another Pump Patrol tomorrow, only from Fox 26 at 7:30. Courtney, back to you for now.
All right, Austin, thank you so much. Your time is 7:41. The second half of the Fox 26 Morning News is just getting started. Coming up, we'll have some business news for you. But first, the top 20 are gearing up for tonight's So You Think You Can Dance showdown. We'll hear from some of the contestants coming up next. And Cameron will check back in, have a first look at that 7-day weather forecast before we leave you to break. It's going to be a warm one, 99 degrees here in Medford. Stay with us.
It's unbelievable!
Check out Amazing Fun free with your Jackson County Fair admission. See the incredible construction sculpture made entirely out of canned food that will help feed the hungry in our region. It's the fair at the Expo.
It's unbelievable!
Hello, my name is Bob Crow, and I recently moved here from Texas to purchase Mercedes-Benz of Medford and to make Southern Oregon my home. I would like for you to consider a proposition. If you drive a Mercedes-Benz, bring it in and allow me and my team the opportunity to perform a complimentary Mobil 1 oil change, a complimentary 40-point inspection, and a complimentary hand car wash. And all I ask is the opportunity to shake your hand and to get to know you. Because I'm only going to do this for the month of July, please book your appointment as soon as possible. Take advantage of this before time runs out. My belief is that once we get to know each other and you experience the level of service provided by our team, you will never want to go anywhere else. We want to welcome you to the all-new Mercedes-Benz of Medford. Experience the difference.
The Jackson County Fair is exploding with great entertainment. Wednesday, Poison frontman Brett Michaels will rock your love. It's Brett Michaels. It's the fair at the Expo. Visit attheexpo.com.
The next Anderson may save your relationship. Find out what happens when couples let our cameras into their lives.
Are you stupid?
Do you want to be together? How to turn arguments from destructive to productive. What's the #1 thing that couples fight about? Plus, Nicholas Sparks explains how he keeps the peace at home.
Today at 4 p.m. on Fox 26.
The Mets take on the Braves. Fox Saturday Baseball. This week, 3:30 Eastern, 12:30 Pacific.
7:44 new this morning. Welcome back, everybody. It's the Fox 26 Morning News. I'm Austin Reed.
And I'm Courtney Olish. It's time for some entertainment news now. So You Think You Can Dance hitting up the dance stage for its 9th season.
9 years later, this year's contestants dishing on their ingredients and obstacles to be the lord or lady of the dance floor.
And for more, we turn to Fox's Adam Housley for more details.
final 20 are ready to take the stage, hoping their unique talent can woo the crowd, the voting audience, and the judges on So You Think You Can Dance.
If we just show America who we are, like authentically, exactly, who we are, and show how much we want it and how hard we're willing to work for it. And I think that we're both pretty well-rounded, so I think that definitely helps us out.
I think I have the ingredients of a winner. I'm extremely determined, hardworking.
The contestants will now be pushed to perform dance styles they're less comfortable with, making some nervous.
My weakest style is definitely hip-hop. Coming from a ballet foundation, it's just going to be hard for me to, loosen up and, bring that swag.
Either ballroom or hip-hop. It's a toss-up. It's just because I haven't had that much experience with ballroom, and hip-hop is, gotta get funky with hip-hop,
My weakest is anything choreography.
My worst is hip-hop.
My hardest style would definitely be ballroom. I can pick up the steps, but the technique for it is not here, not in my body.
6, 7, 8. And what better way to learn than from the best, with a personal lesson from a fellow contestant.
And you're gonna kukaracha that, and your hips will move it.
In Hollywood, Adam Housley, Fox News.
And I just confirmed from Fox, the show's been on since 2005, so you were right. You were kind of telling me 9 seasons, but they do like 1 or 2 each year.
Yeah, sometimes if it's 9 seasons, it doesn't mean it's actually been 9 years, because there's multiple seasons in a year.
Still, show that's still going.
Speaking of seasons, summer.
It's
officially
summer.
Here.
By the way, I survived, in case you were wondering.
I know. Did you get some water?
I almost passed away during the first segment of the show from coughing, if you're around.
It happens.
I did. I got some water. I'm much better now, guys.
Good.
The
And
weirdest thing.
water is something you should drink a lot of today.
Exactly. I like that, Courtney. Lots of water today. Try to stay cool. Try to get some shade. That goes for the rest of the week. Today happens to be the hottest day, I think, for the rest of the week. We'll see just how hot we get. 63 for Medford right now, 58 degrees in Klamath Falls under clear skies, 59 for Mount Shasta, moving into the 60s fairly soon. And the rest of our temperatures sit in the 50s and 60s. So it's pretty consistent everywhere you go. The cool spot would be the coast, where we've seen cloud cover and limited visibilities in some areas. But offshore, a ridge is in place, and it's becoming stronger today, as we'll see probably the warmest day all week before this ridge just breaks down a tiny bit. And more than anything, a weak disturbance. We call it a short wave in meteorology passing through, and that will bring some clouds to the coast, possibly some cumulus development in the afternoon. East of the Cascades to the north, a closed low will drop down on us by Friday, Saturday. That may bring about some slightly cooler temperatures, but not much. So we're not in for much of a change at all. 60s and 70s expected for the coastal temperatures, 50s for tonight's lows, 100 even expected for Medford today. I do think that is on the optimistic side, meaning not optimistic for the low, but that's possibly the hottest temperature. I think more 98, 99s, possibly a 100. 60s for the lows tonight in the Rogue Valley, east of the Cascades. 90s expected for our highs, 95 in Alturas, and the low tonight drops down to the 40s and 50s. So more 90s in store for the next few days, and we'll eventually, in the long term, it appears, see a drop as a trough will begin to try to push through early part of next week, but it's all high pressure for now, and it is strong. 90s for the highs expected in the basin. A slight chance for thunderstorms Friday and Saturday, and eventually we'll see somewhat of a cool down. We'll back off those numbers a bit and make them more comfortable in the 80s by the end of the weekend. Mount Shasta will be real warm with lots of sunshine, working into the forecast with 50s for lows. By the early part of next week, we'll keep an eye on instability, but right now it's all a projection, as it does appear that cloud cover will be there by the coast, and that will help out those temperatures and make things feel more comfortable. That does it for your forecast. Let's take a quick break.
Don't get knocked out by the bank. Go to Valley Boys, where everyone is approved. All you need is any source of income and a little time in the area, and you are approved. Valley Boys doesn't care about your past, just about getting you into a good, clean car, truck, or SUV today. Stop by the lot at the corner of 4th and Central, or apply online right now at valleyboysautosales.com.
Valley Boys will help you out. Bad credit, you'll drive no doubt. Valley Boys gonna help you out. No credit, you'll drive no doubt.
Come up and experience Southern Oregon's premier spring-fed mountain lake, Lake of the Woods Mountain Lodge and Resort. Centrally located, Lake of the Woods is just over a 40-minute drive from Medford or Klamath Falls. Whether it's for a day, a weekend, or a week, Lake of the Woods has something for everybody. Call 866-201-4194 for reservations. New lower day use fees at the resort and recreation area, just $5. Take a break at the lake and see what's new at Lake of the Woods.
Hi, Larry from Oil Stop with another guest comment card. Here's one from Conrad in Central Point.
I used to shop car maintenance services by price and not quality or value. After a lot of expensive repairs, I learned my lesson big time. Oil Stop will get all my cars.
Thanks for your feedback, Conrad. I'm Larry Dahl, president of Oil Stop Drive-Thru Oil Change. Send me your comments. I'd love to hear from you. Oil Stop, how may we serve you?
Log on to Facebook, look for KNVUDT and like our page.
It's finally here. It's a sale people in Northern California and the Rogue Valley wait all year long for. It's Lithia Nissan's model year-end clearance event. Whether you're looking for that brand new 2013 Altima or you're looking for that very hard to find 5-speed 4-door Versa sedan, we've got it.
Right now, you can lease a well-equipped all-wheel drive 2012 Nissan Rogue for just $249 per month with over 20 in stock.
Whether you visit us at the store or you visit us online at lithianissan.com, we're going to make sure you drive home in the Nissan of your dreams.
All right, 7:51 in Southern Oregon. Many firefighters, they are getting ready to battle blazes and blazing hot weather expected for today. It's a big story. We're monitoring the conditions live outside.
This is a live picture from our King Mountain camera located in Josephine County. It looks over the entire valley. A very beautiful camera out there this morning with the first official 100-degree day here in Medford. Right around the corner, officials are urging everyone, just take caution, drink lots of water today, don't leave your pets outside, or, you know, we always like to take them in the car, maybe leave them at home today inside, and just check on your elderly neighbors and just stay cool.
Yeah, Cameron, he'll be back in just a few to update the forecast. And quickly, too, regarding your pets, maybe walk them at different hours.
Yeah.
Their paws, right?
Yeah, that's something you don't think about. They can't say, hey, it's hot.
It's hot.
So
right.
maybe try and take them out earlier in the day or get them little booties.
Yeah, or there you go. Little booties. All right, hey, real quick, flight delay out of Medford this morning, a connecting flight. If you're trying to get to Houston, expect a 2-hour and 30-minute delay out of Medford this morning when you're connecting to Houston. So Texas flyers, be aware. All right, 7:52, and we are talking business news now.
Yep, and for that, we turn to Fox's Lauren Simonetti. Good morning, Lauren.
Hey, Lauren.
Good morning. San Bernardino is the third California city in less than 2 weeks to declare bankruptcy. It faces a $45 million budget shortfall and the prospect of not being able to pay its workers. Stockton and Mammoth Lakes have also declared themselves bankrupt. If you don't like your car, return it. If you buy a Chevy from the 2012 or 2013 model years and you've driven less than 4,000 miles, General Motors is letting you take it back to the dealership. The program is called Chevrolet Confidence. Did you know that some rental car companies will rent you a car even if it's been recalled for safety issues? Now, a new bill introduced in the House is trying to change that. It's called the Rachel and Jacqueline Hawk Safe Rental Car Act, named after 2 girls who died in a recalled car rented to them by Enterprise in 2004. Some say a bill is necessary because 3 of the nation's 4 major rental companies have declined to sign a pledge promising not to rent cars that are under safety recalls. On Wall Street, greed is good, at least according to a survey of 500 Wall Street executives that finds a quarter say engaging in unethical, even illegal behavior is necessary to be successful. Stocks fell for a 4th session on Tuesday, weighed down by more worries about European debt and nervousness at the start of the U.S. earnings season.